POV, you watch Psycho Girl.
Okay, so my brother suggested this one, so yeah, this level of autism is not entirely mine this time. Well, kinda, because I did used to watch this back in the distant year of 2015. Dear God, I can feel the wrinkles coming. Anyway, so MC Jams, what an ancient thing. By the way, can't have any of his audio playing, you know, I'm not gonna have the man try to claim any of this. The pain of watching this is more than enough. Anyway, so MC Jams, I used to watch him back during, like, 2014, 2017, after the big, you know, after the bigger fish took my attention, like FNAF SFM. I already knew what FNAF was during the time. I only watched gameplays, mainly by, like, Mark or Jacksepticeye and DanTDM. That was my childhood, man. Throw in some random people, you know, like Ant Venom and Caveman Films, you know, man. Those are some old ones. And man, FNAF Origins, what an era to be alive, man. Gen Alpha and Beta are just, they're cooked. They miss all the good shit. But yeah, outside of those channels, I have like a ton of like early Minecraft parody songs. You know, the pre-nerdcore, but right before when the FNAF songs were hitting their stride, you know, right in that gray area before they realized they could just make their own songs, or rather, they weren't that good yet. You know what I'm getting at? That, like, like, parody, you know, during the parody song epidemic, where they would just take good songs and then just keep shoving Minecraft or FNAF into it. But that all changed when the first of the nerdcore songs started coming out. But, yes, anyways. So, during this time, I kind of, like, watched MC Jams while I was working, but yeah. The reason why I watched MC Jams is because I was working on an Ultra Kill lore video, which has been out for like a while. When my brother informs me he watched some guy talk about it, I didn't even know what he was talking about until he like sung one word, and I had like a full-on Akira moment, getting flooded with cringe. All the memories that made my skin crawl. So I decided to enjoy the cringe side of nostalgia and take a break from, you know, the massive video that came out last week, because this script was made while I was working on that one. So yeah, you know. Ooh. Anyway, so yeah. This is taking up a lot of space. Like, this stuff takes a ton of space. Like, you know, within the realm of 80 gigs, which is kind of not a joke, especially with the, oh man, with the Devil May Cry video. That one reached the 100 gigabyte. It is officially the biggest video. But yeah, anyway, so without further ado. So I've been a hacker, you know, this is an old one, old parody, I think it's of We Will Rock You, but I can't be sure. You know, during the pre-nerdcore, during the quote-unquote Minecraft parody era, like, remember that was a time, man. This is just, like, one guy. Like, imagine if this does good, and, like, imagine if this video does good, and, like, we get multiple videos on this, man. Oh, man, hopefully my brother doesn't manage to weasel me into doing that. But, yeah. So, the Dacker Man, you know, it felt like getting hit with a brick because I was once a brain-rotted child. You know, early brain rot at that anyway. So our main guy is talking about a hacker in a server. You know, he used to got to man. What the fuck was I writing? Okay. I can't read my own script. My hubris of making these. Oh wow, the show. Anyway, so he tries to kill the hacker, and... What in the... Sorry, I got a notification from the Gluck 9000. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. I checked to see what that notification was. It was from Discord, and it's from a server with a bunch of weirdos, so... Seems about right. Anyways, so some goofy-looking idol animations, and I used to think this shit was cool, man. How much I've grown. Man, this is... I don't like it. It's weird. So, he's trying to kill a hacker, and, you know, it didn't go well. Bro became fucking Jesus, then fucking Superman. Oh, what the fuck? So this whole server is attacking him, and, you know, he was just doing a troll, and he's winning because, of course, he is, he is epic hacker man. I fucking hate that smile animation. It looks like shit. I hate it so much. Bro got that main anime character strut. I mean, damn, bro is confident, man. But he added right before the epic hacker takedown. He shows a bit of gameplay, which I have to say is a little cringe, but this is OG YouTube, back when SFM wasn't really used. Like, man, how things have changed, because I don't think that's made in SFM. It doesn't look like SFM. I'm willing to bet whatever was before SFM. I know, crazy. A time before SFM. I know, crazy. Anyways, so pro player fights the hacker and wins. We then get a freeze frame of that fucking Beto smile. He looks like he touches children. Fuck! Hernando! He spreads!
It's a daughter! Come here, baby. Daddy's home! Hello, Daddy!
Anyways, Phantoms of the Damned. More torture to be ensured. Shadows of the Past aside. What the fuck did I read? Aside from the songs overall, it's pretty cringe, and considering the time, but yeah, my brother still demands more torture, must be ensured, So we have to talk about, he's already decided the one he is most known for, I decided, Psycho Girl, like... I genuinely used to watch this. That's not a joke. This low-key I thought was peak. Like, just thinking about that, it like hurts my very soul. Like, I used to be one of you. If any of you are a fan, I used to be one of you. But I've learned it's fucking cringe. And now, every time I forgot about this guy. It was like years since the last time I even thought about it. And my brother was like, hey, hacker. I'm like, "Urgh." Like, I get with that full fucking Akira.
Leave me alone!
So there is there's a merch store we found, and you know what? I'm just gonna let us tell you how we felt. He has a fucking store. PvP Princess! Oh my! Craft, kill, repeat. This is so fucking cringe. What do you think?
Very cringe. Even Jeffy agrees.
Oh yeah, you and your puppet. Zero ping, still trash.
Chef PP and...
XP can't fix me? What in the fuck? Who wrote these?
And there's only stickers.
Psycho Girl mode on.
Like, he could make more money. Oh my god, look at the image at the bottom.
POV, you stub your fucking toe. Why did you do this to me, brother?
All puppets agree these are bad.
Why did you subject me to this?
Because you're bad. You're trash! Get out of here!
Fine. Anyway, so Psycho Girl lore, you know, I'm not gonna cover all of it unless you guys were to, you know, let's say, you know, engagement. If you were to give me that sweet, sweet nectar of engagement, I may consider slogging through 6 fucking hours of shit. For that engagement, of course. I need that engagement if you want me to do that. There's fucking 19 of them?
And that's 7 years ago. They made more, probably.
The fuck you mean they made more?
That's 7 years ago.
There's fucking... Why? Oh. What did I fucking do to deserve this shit?
Everything.
Fair.
You got mad at me because I showed you, I showed Speed, but with Jeffy in it. I know I bugged you a few times while you were playing Hollow, well, not Hollow Knight, but, you know. But I don't care. You got mad at me.
I didn't. I said, oh, I was in the middle of Ultra Kill.
I know.
I said okay.
And you said it in a mean way.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm. No.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Anyways, so we are going to watch just, you know, the 1 and 4 because anymore, and I think I'll have a fucking... I am going to die of cringe if I watch more. Unless you give me that engagement, of course. So anyways, part 1, so she's like a crazy stalker type shit, and honestly, she's not very good at singing. Like, man, you know what? I'll look for I'm gonna look at her most recent example of her singing after these 4 to see if it gets decent. Anyway, so this is fucking like early 2010s or no, this would be this would be mid 2010s girl pop. Fucking, this shit drives me fucking crazy, and I'm fucking stupid smile. That fucking smile drives me crazy. Honestly, I've turned on if I hate the smile more than Hernando. Who knew the 3rd video would taste my patience this much? Fucking hell, I need you know what, I'm gonna drink some water. You know what, you guys should go drink water. You know, get hydrated with those dry ass fucking lips. Don't lick them, don't! Go get a bottle of water now. Don't pause the video either. Just rewind it. You're going to give me that engagement for having those dry ass fucking lips. You heard me. Like, if you have dry ass lips, like the video right now. If you don't, you're not a real G. You can only redeem yourself by pressing that like button. I'm definitely not trying to farm engagement or anything, I swear. Anyways. So she is telling, like, a fucking, some Redditor, Dear Penthouse Forums, I didn't think it would happen to me type shit, you know? Like, this is just early girl boss energy, but, like, they picked somebody who can't fucking sing anyways. She is a real person with a real channel, which is, like, fucking crazy. So she made her channel because of the songs, apparently. I am not sure if I will ever do, like, a bigger video looking into this, unless you give me that engagement, you know? that engagement. Commenting. Subscribing, that tells me you like this and gives me that sweet engagement to know I need to make more like this one. Anyways, losing my mind a little. So I thought she had like a Minecraft series, like where I'm gonna go over the plot a little bit, like because I remember watching videos from her or one of her other channels where she was playing Minecraft. It was like a roleplay series. She like lost her memory, you know, Minecraft roleplay type shit. But I can't find it. And I don't know if anybody else remembers this, like, not engagement baiting. This isn't me trying to farm for any type of engagement here. If anybody remembers that, low-key comment, because, or send me a link over the comments, dude. Because I need to know if I'm not fucking crazy, because I do feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. Like, I'm gonna mind dump here from what I remember. She, like, lost her memories or something. There was, like, a random guy that appeared in a few episodes. Her eyes would randomly turn red here and there when she got into a fight or something. You know, keeping the cringy lore alive, kind of. Like, that's the thing. I don't remember a lot of the details, but I remember it being Psycho Girl, unless if it was like some sort of fucking clone and there's more of them, meaning MC Jams pumped one too many test tube babies out. But low-key, non-engagement baiting. If anybody, like, has a link or also remembers this, please tell me so I know I ain't losing my fucking mind, because I remember it. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Anyways, back to the music thing. Anyway, so the fucking animation kinda had me scared, but yeah, it's pretty standard girl boss music. She was like 16, I think, if I'm doing the math right, when she made this, or was newly born, because I wouldn't be surprised if MC Jams had a test tube and, you know, made a baby like a homunculus.
Aren't we forgetting one teensy weensy but ever so crucial little tiny detail?
Anyways, I really do need to be a less critical person, because, like, man, this was like years ago, but that doesn't, you know, exactly work since I am judging it, you know. And it is critical of then. You could just ignore it if it's gotten better. Oh, but yeah, I'm not fucking with you guys. This just isn't good. She's not good at singing, or at least wasn't back then. Like, not even trying to be mean. Like back then, we will see how she gets, like fucking, like, I could kind of see how she gets stacked today, you know. But first, we gotta get through this POV or a Discord mod, you know. So, we get a smaller beginning part. I don't know why the fuck I said POV or a Discord mod. Ugh, God, trying to read my fucking scripts is like a fever dream, especially when I wasn't coherent writing them. Oh god, I can't wait to do the SFM one. That one's not even fucking... I don't want to talk about it. Oh, but yeah, anyways, so, we get a small beginning part of men being stupid, or rather, me and my buddies just talking to each other, and then she is, OMG, girl boss! Fuck, I remember watching this as a child, my whole body, like, I can feel it cringing, like an Ouroboros out of existence. So, I can only describe this as just, like, early girl pop, and I can't really describe it any other way, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, because that is just the premise. Like, the premise is literally just, men bad and stupid at gaming, women good, along with her foot, and dear god, fucking twerking, you know what that means, fucking...
Leave me alone! Ah!
I don't even know what to say at this point. I got no words anymore. Because it's like to the point where I'm just like, man, what the fuck am I watching? Like, I know I'm not the demographic. Because I used to be the demographic. But like, man, I'm just lost that, like, that may be harsh, but still, it's not really that good, but it's also not really shit. So I'm having like, you know, like nothing to say, man. This sucks. I just don't want, like, I just don't know what to add to this. Like, I got nothing else to really say. Like there's still 2 more I have to talk about. The story in 4, you know, not a full hour fucking movie. We then get to see little Squareface, and, you know, they fight, you know. Fight Twitch, little Squareface is connected to another music thing. Wait, I think my fucking script... I hate autocorrect. I'm going to, do awful things to whoever invented autocorrect. Anyways. It's connected to another music video that we're gonna check after this on, you know, checking on. To see if she can, you know, sing in the year of our Lord and Savior 2026. I'm pretty sure the video I watched was made in 2025 because, he released a new one. I was like, I could watch that! And then I watched 4 minutes of it, and it was like, oh god, I hope this becomes a video, because god. The jokes! So engagement, please. Anyways. I do like a lot of hand movements and like gestures, and none of you will see it, and I think it's funny. Anyways, so she is like, do I look good? Instagram era type, you know? Shit. Anyway, so they're dancing about how you shouldn't judge them by the you should judge them by the way they fight. I mean, meanwhile, little cube face or whatever is just getting really fucking tired of being here. So he starts the fight to like join in, and then after kicking some ass, fucking picture of a Minecraft story, but what the fuck are you doing here? Like, the thing was, I saw the fucking skin and went, wait a minute. What are you doing here? Anyways, so, they attack the castle before we smash cut to the Colosseum. To have them fight, you know, the thing we all fucking waited for. It actually didn't look that bad for the time. I mean, for as little as there was, and you know, decent ending part, you know. Oh, it's a bit of a goof near the end, a bit of a goof.
Oh. You sure know how to fight.
Why, thank you.
Wanna fight again sometime?
I'd love to.
That was some, like, early Capcom VA. And if you look at the PFP of the channel, you should probably not just, I really like Capcom. Or at least their characters. Fucking don't make Cry such a big game. Anyways. So now on to part 4, and the end of this hell, I think. So they're attacking a castle of men. Wait, is that just the fucking... Hold on, that's Castle Crasher skin. Holy fuck. The chorus is, you know, essentially shaking my ass and swing my sword. What the fuck am I saying? There's no way the chorus is actually shaking my ass and swinging my sword. There's no fucking way. I'm not going to fact check myself. You can, but I'm not. But if it is, That's fucking funny as shit. Anyway, so now she's obsessed with little Squareface, and her castle gets invaded. You know, the one she stole. But she wins and, you know, kicks them out. What a strange thing. We are now jumping into the most recent song with her in it. Boys, you know, boys are going to lose. Now let's see if she can sing after 10 years. And let's see if she doesn't use only keyframes. If she doesn't use only keyframes. Something I'm working on. Yeah, I make SFM animations, and I'm not all that good. Okay, where do I start with the song? Why did I mention the fact I work on fucking SFM? I wasn't even making an animation when I made this script. What the fuck? Oh, I was in the middle of making an SFM video. Hold on, wait a minute. Yo, Boys Gonna Lose remaster thing. Where do I begin? These are the characters. Her body looks like a fucking hourglass in, like, the wrong way. Like take a look at this character. And then this hourglass. Okay, side by side. See what I'm spinning here, right? Anyway, so she gets, like, beaten by a hacker or something. She doesn't know. And then Entity 303 saves her. And it's her dad. And from what I remember, the Entity 303, like, she knew that, but apparently she doesn't remember, which means the timeline that I vaguely remember is wrong, which is to be expected, given how I watched this shit damn near 10 years. It's been 10 years. Oh my fucking god, I just realized it has been 10 years. Oh, no. Oh. I'm not happy anymore. Because it just dawned on me this was 10 fucking years ago. I'm not happy anymore. This is 10 years old. It's been 10 years. It's been 100 years. I can't make that joke. You people wouldn't understand. I got remixed. I remixed that shit like 4 fucking times. I even remixed the remix joke. Dear. Yeah, you know what? They just talk about the music video. But yeah. And she hates him for some reason. Like, he saves her, and he, like, shows her his past about how he and Herobrine were evenly matched. They both lost after a fucking Dragon Ball Z style fight, you know. Find out what happens next in Dragon Ball GT. You know. That's how 303 met Psycho Girl's mom, and they fucked, they slammed ham, and then, she was created. Well, what a way to make a video, am I right? So, he had to go to the Nether for some reason to kill piglins. Retroactive editions that Minecraft has done, that I want the old pigmen back. I don't like these new fuckers. I prefer zombie piglin, not pigmen. I remember back when they changed it, and I wasn't happy then, as I am still unhappy now. I am a grumpy old man who yells at clouds, and I will forever complain about the fact they changed the perfect pigmen. Anyways, so, I moved my mouse a ton, so I immediately lost my fucking place. Anyway, so, on the surface, there, the village got attacked by, pilgers? I officially fucked up spelling pigmen. Or hoglins, or, yes, zombie hoglins, not... Anyway, so... And, oh, by pillagers! Not pilgers! What the fuck?! I can't speak. Don't mind me losing my actual fucking mind. I'm losing it. By the time her mom won, you know, she was tired and Herobrine then attacks. So she is on, like, the back foot here. So baby Psycho Lady... Psycho Girl, not Psycho Lady. That should be her mom's name. Throws a wooden axe and she tries to tap into her power, but it doesn't work and she gets folded like a fucking chair. But because she got folded, this alerted her father, which, you know, comes rushing out. So in between, Mama throws baby in a chest and sends her down a fucking river, poor kid. So she fights Herobrine, then actually fucking dies as the music cuts out. So she then loves her papa again. I'm pressing enter for a reason. Okay, like, the fact there's an actual fucking death in my MC Jams video? Holy fuck. This guy is really fucking weird. I don't know. Like, there's a difference between the weird... Like, there is a difference between, like, weird in the Puggo sense and the weird in this guy's sense. This guy is weird in the sense that he still fucking does this shit. Psycho Girl's probably in her 20s still doing this, which is, like, with, Enchanted Mob. What are they even up to? I asked what Enchanted Mob was up to, and motherfucker made Purple Girl, I'm Psycho. What the fuck? You know what? You're next on the list! I'm looking at his fucking... Enchanted Mob, you're on the fucking list. What the... When was the last time you fucking posted, you freak? 2 years ago? Oh, thank God you're dead. Are you dead? Okay, the fucking Purple Girl music video shit is just... Don't like it. Here we go. Anyways, so, yeah, side tangent on accident, sorry. So, on to, like, Castle Raid. Well, the one, just this one, you know, there are others, you know. And now on to, yeah, it comes out, you know, with the crew trying to take back the castle, or is trying to take it over. So the Enderman guy manages to get in, kills like 2 people, and then fucking gets murked. But he is able to open the gate first. By the way, the music is mid as hell. Mid as shit. Anyway, so in comes the rest of them, and then, you know, they just look over the castle, and now onto Lakabaus. Why did I do this to myself? Which takes place in the same thing, I think, anyway. So it begins with a fighting montage, some parts from Castle Raid, which you know, he words, just words in like a boss. And for some reason, there's fucking M16. Why the fuck is there an M16 in Minecraft? Ew, old texture pack, ew. He still has the fucking hourglass figures in a remake way, so like this song is just... about being an epic battle force. That can't lose. Then bro has the audacity to plaster on this fucking remix video, I say in air quotes. That's how you can get this on Spotify. Okay. Jokes aside, I get the like I get it. You gotta get the bag boss text, like low key funny, kind of funny, man. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Why are there Roblox men with guns? What? Okay, the audacity of having your sticker things say on screen is a little far, buddy. I can't justify that now. Now I want to do a little square face part 1, and from what I remember, this is Pete. But, buddy, I can't justify that now. Oh my god, I remember this to be Pete, but it's been like 10 years, 10 fucking years. Something about it being 10 years just like rattles my brain like a fucking can. Like, I don't really remember. It's been like way too long, you know. So his home is being burnt to the ground when he's coming back, and he's getting attacked by like creepers. His dad, like, you know, sacrifices himself so the kid would survive. He then takes his daddy's pickaxe and finds a dungeon, and then, you know, the next time we see him, he's a big grown-up, big and strong, and, you know, with his diamond gear, and villagers are either afraid of him for some reason. He then returns and waits until 9, fights the creepers, who took everything from him. That one escapes and ends up fighting OG zombie piglins. You know, pretty okay, mid, you know. We deal with then we move on to Battle of the Glitches. Because I didn't want to fucking hear Psycho Girl anymore. I'm not that fucking insane. Unless I'm not gonna make that joke again. If you actually want to see me yap about it, tell me. Oh, I don't know what you want if you don't tell me. I'm losing my fucking mind. Anyways, so some chick, like, so she kills, like, Herobrine, and a portal gun teleports her somewhere where we follow a brown-haired lady as she gets teleported into the tech space, the cyberpunk realm. You know, cyberpunk! Look at the aesthetic! Future, 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 future! So anyways, you know, as the big wombo comes in and, you know, beats her fucking effortlessly, like, damn. So she is in the glitch realm. The tech guy is Cody, and, you know, the brown-haired lady, just there. You know, she just wants to go home. The chick no longer wants to be here. She then gets lost and has to fight a small gang of them that almost loses as Cody comes in to save the day. Cody literally saves her from the fucking goon squad. And then a fucking giant. He then loses as the girl comes to her senses, you know, to win. Then she, like, activates, like, a white eye power, fucking full on when I was like that one character from FNF, you know, the blue-haired guy. Or no, that's more of the fucking spinning cat. I'm losing my mind. Anyways. So yeah. Don't know if she's related to Herobrine. Don't know that yet. Don't know. And with that, she wins and saves Cody. They're eventually now, they need to go to, like, the Enderheart's place to try to leave. Because, you know, the Ender is, you know, big boss, you know. So they head their way, so the brown-haired lady can go home. So when we learn about how Hacker fell in love with a girl named Lily, she felt the same way, showing his love, and then he went and fucking died. But okay. Okay, I had to check something real quick. Now, just somebody's fucking with my window. Notice his valor, so yeah, we get to see a little square face. Hell yeah! He is the only reason I'm here, and a weird-looking hacker finds him, you know, dangling off the edge and shoots him off, trying to kill him, I presume. So little Squareface drops into the water as we get a flashback to a little earlier. So after Hacker died, the Enderheart chick, like, found him in the realm, in the Never Realm. Or whatever the only condition, you know, is. You know, he completely forgets his past and he can come back. So he agrees and gets resurrected, and it is just so happened, and it just so happens that little Squareface was in the area. He gets brought back, and after seeing some panic, I assume, you know, he assumes bad guy and prepares for a fight. So they fight, and little Squareface is winning, like, pretty much at the start. At least, like, since a hacker starts to get the upper hand as little Squareface fucking knows him. You know, but fucking knocks him back with a single punch. Thus, still on top of things, you know, all things considered. Hacker then teleports and hits him hard. And launches him like a fucking million miles away, you know. And, you know, wilderness, you know, that way, you know, the villagers try to fight, but, like, they suck, like, pretty bad. Like, the hacker then chases little Squareface, and they have a, like, intense, uber epic sword battle. Who will win? But not the one down, the one with Blade. Why did I fucking say that? I made it weird. I don't even know what the fuck I was writing. You know what? Fuck it. Anyway, so they fight, and, you know, Hacker starts to win, and that's how we got to where little Squareface saved by fucking dolphins? Turns out a villager accidentally hit him into the lake, and also he has the white eye power. Ooh. And, well, there's only one way to end a video like this, and it's start to the beginning. You know what they say? A wise man once say, the only way to end things right is to go to the beginning. I made that up. Somebody might have said it, but I don't fucking know. So, around 12 years ago, he made a remake of an earlier video that he has sadly unlisted or fucking deleted. But anyways, it begins with some early Minecraft free cam, and so some chick pre-psycho girl, holy fuck, a girl existed before that time? Damn. Anyway, so she's singing about basic Minecraft stuff, wanting to go inside a deep, dark cave. This song, you can tell, like, the year it came out in, and she really wants to go into the mine. Not so much of a story to make fun of outside of the shitty singing, but to be fair, that's what you get early indie scene. Like, one upside is the builds are really cool. He put half the effort he put into the fucking builds to learn how to make good lyrics. He could actually make songs. Which he might actually do now. I don't know. I haven't listened to any of the new songs because it's funnier to make fun of the old shit that I remember. Because, like, I know I may come across as, like, a dickhead making fun of this, but no, it's like, I'm one of you! Me is you, you is me, you know what I mean, man? We's all the same. Because I watched this when I was younger. I low-key thought this was fire. Now I only listen to the finest vocal cord by some random furry. Ivy Co. Jokes aside, I feel like everybody will think the music they used to listen to is cringe at some point. I think it's like the natural order. Other than, let me pull up a song I've been listening to for years. Like, so for the Living Tombstone, while I will admit it kind of tempers from alternate to Vocaloid, or Vocalcoid, whichever one. I still listen to most of their songs. Like, they're good. I know me saying something's good. But, like, I feel like everybody will eventually, like, look at songs I used to listen to and go, oh man, that's kind of fucking cringe. Like I used to listen to a lot of Vain Lily. I don't like any of these fucking songs anymore. They're honestly shit, so... Like, I feel like that's just, like, the natural progression. As you get older, you'll listen to, like, songs you used to listen to, like, 10 years ago and go, man, my taste in music was shit. Like, I mean, even looking at, like, one of my playlists, right? The one that I don't really listen to anymore as, like, shit, like, Asshole by Dennis Leary. I haven't listened to that shit in years. Or fucking Hollywood Undead, okay? I used to listen to that. So, clearly, my music taste has improved. Like, fuck, looking at this old playlist, I genuinely don't know how the fuck I made... I don't think I could have made a cringier playlist than this shit. Okay, near the end, we started to get a few bangers. Back to cringe. Dear God, can I ever, like, consistently get bangers? No, I cannot. A lot of the good songs are mixed with, like, actual dog shit songs. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's inevitable you'll find shit you used to, like, enjoy cringe. And, like, with songs in particular, that's a really big one. But, like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I genuinely used to watch these, and while I am being a little more critical than I would normally be, it's just more so for the jokes, for the funny. You know? Because I want to talk about this, but I also do want to entertain a good bit, because I'm not going to talk about the lore fucking Psycho Girl for half an hour, because I have a few brain cells left up in my brain. But anyways, that's the end of our journey. Unless we get support enough for me to even consider making, like, something dropping into, like, you know, going over the entire story of Little Squareface and Psycho Girl, that shit. Like, I mean, also, if you guys would like to see, like, a normal style video, but with Minecraft music video creators, which, dear God, talking about fucking enchanted mobs, woo! I got a few words to say to that fucker. Along with Dalmatians. God, I really need to talk about that weirdo. Yes, bro went from brain rot to peak to brain rot back to peak. Bro's creation method is the fucking wave. Anyways, but if you want to see me do, you know, where I just go over a bunch of, like, people, just say it, because it's in Minecraft music videos. I mean, given how there is a wider section, and doing my normal type can be a bit hard, especially with copyrightable music. But hey, if there's enough support to get a part 2, or hell, a full me looking into the good, the bad, and the ugly of old Minecraft song YouTubers, would, you know, would be kind of crazy, but hey, you know how to tell me that in the comments. With that jazz being said, like, I used to watch this guy back in the olden days, and it kind of puts into perspective, like, truly how much my taste is, you know, not just, you know, my taste has changed, not just in music, but also animation, the way I like stories, the way I structure stories, you know, and the way it has changed over the years. But yeah, with that being said, I need to get this edited, because I have no idea if you guys would like this, but you know the drill. Subscribe, comment, you know the YouTube spiel, like that shit. With that say, comment, you know, the YouTuber spiel. All I know is when I say engagement, so it's like, you know, when I say the funny words, engagement goes up slightly. So yeah, if you guys want to see me, like, do good, bad, ugly of old Minecraft creators, or Minecraft music videos at least, tell me in the comments, because it kind of tells me what you guys want to see me do. rather than like the 8 separate videos I've thought of, because the more ideas, the more I can do, the more I watch. And the more funny clips I add to the folder, I'm pretty sure I added at least 1 to the folder from this beautiful experience. But yeah, with that being said, I guess catch you guys on the flip side.